Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Good morning, collective. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards. Tarot, good morning, Jessica B., Alyssa, Empress High Priestess. Good morning, Sandra Young, Josephine Villa, or France Crosby II, Noid 444 Tarot, Dorothy Cooper, Healing Modalities Tarot. Good morning, everyone in the collective. How are you all this morning? So, as you all know, I'm going to give you love every morning, the definition of what love is, so that we can, every day, with a fresh start, reassess the people, places, and things we have relationships with to make sure that love abides there and know what connections need to be cut. Because some of us lose touch with what love is and what it actually is not. Okay? That's for a perspective, a fresh one every morning. So there is some kind of consensus out there that I've heard that kind of has been spreading around in the manosphere that women, once you turn 28, I think it's 28 now. I thought it was 30, but it's 28, that you're worthless and that your value goes down, and that you're only good between the age of 18 and 28. And after that, if you can't if you can't catch one, you're just out of luck and you should be tossed. Your body should be tossed to the side. Whoever you are, right now, you're wishing that was true because you have someone that is completely enmeshed and obsessed with you. And you ain't no spring chicken, spiritually you are, but you're an older person, okay? You might be over the age of 35, okay? You could be over between 35 and 55, but that don't matter. And here's the evidence. Whoever you are, I feel like whoever you are, there's someone in your energy obsessed with you that you might have had a connection with in the past that might have been very short-lived because of their behavior. But there's something about you because you're a divine feminine. And it does not matter your age. This is proof of your value. It doesn't matter your age, okay? Because you're a divine feminine, and the energy that comes from you, and that you embody when a man deals with you, even for a very short amount of time, even if you date them and never even have intercourse with them. It's something about once they get close enough to you to get a whiff of your chemistry and biology, you know what I'm talking about. We give off a certain chemistry and biology that comes off like our own individual fingerprint, and it's unconscious. That they say it's pheromones. Okay, y'all know pheromones, right? It's kind of like when animals give off pheromones and it attracts the male. And it's something about your pheromones when men get close enough to date you. And whether you get into a relationship, it doesn't work out, whether you ever have intercourse, or even if you don't have intercourse, once they get close enough to you and get one whiff of your pheromones, something happens and they completely lose their ever-loving mind for life. And decide they're going to spend the rest of their life stalking you, trying to block you, trying to find a way to get back close to you or in with you or get another opportunity to impress you or whatever the case may be, or to even knock you upside the head like a caveman and drag you back to their cave or whatever, and they stay in your energy for life. It's something about the pheromone that you give off, okay, whoever you are. And I feel like your energy is that of you're an older woman, and if you can just like put this man onto a 25-year-old Instagram model that wants the attention, or that somebody younger, like, oh, look at her, look how young she is, look how fun, fit, and feminine she is, go get her, go chase her, please. Maybe I can, what do you like? Let me pay. Let me see if I can contribute some money and pay this woman to date you and act like she like you. What do I have to do to get you to leave me alone? Leave me alone. I don't have anything for you. I don't want you. Go away. Stop trying to block my life. This person has a mental disorder, and I feel like they want to go and keep something going until they can go no longer. As long as they have breath and access to oxygen and have money or a job and access to a computer and access to your home to drive by to peek in on you, it's like their every waking moment, their every breath they take, when they inhale. Let me tell y'all something funny. I had an obsessed person in the past that I had to get a restraining order on years ago, I remember. And I had to play a recording in court of my voicemail for the judge of this man that stalked me. And it was a recording where I had been broke up with him, and he left me a recording. I just saw you today. And he didn't live in the city I lived in. And he was like, that's a nice coat you got on there. That's pretty. Where'd you get that coat from? I didn't buy it for you. Well, you look pretty today. I just want to let you know. I saw you dropping your daughter off at your child father house. I'm glad you didn't go inside and you kept it moving. I just want to let you know that I love you with every breath that I breathe, every step that I take, every when I tell you, when I tell you I was so embarrassed in that courtroom that I had to play I had to play that recording for the judge. I was like, can we empty out the courtroom? Why do these people have to listen? And why do we have to have other people sitting here and get to listen to this? This is embarrassing for me. And the judge was like, no, you don't get your own private courtroom. Go ahead and play that recording. And the whole court was laughing, and I was just embarrassed. And I got my restraining order, thank God. This was a long time ago, but if you could have heard that, every single breath that I take, every thought that I think is of you, every time I take a footstep, when I wake up in the morning, child. So either way, whoever you are, you give off a certain pheromone. And whoever this person is, as long as they have breath in their body, access to a computer, and the financial ability to put gas in their car to possibly come to your home, they wake up. They might take short naps throughout the night and day, but they are constantly checking on you. Every single waking moment of their life, they're going on to social media. They are, if they have some kind of camera around you, if they have access to your phone through hacking, they're checking in on you. What are you doing now? From 1 second to the next. Their every moment is consumed with wanting another opportunity with you. So this is someone that you might have had an interaction with. You could have even dated them in the past, but they are completely obsessed. They will approach anybody new that comes in your life. And I think that you are at the point where can I find a nice, young, fun, fit, and feminine woman to distract this person? But I got bad news for you, whoever you are, because this person that can't move to calmer waters about you, the Six of Swords, it's because you're a divine feminine. It's your energy. And you're older too. You're not supposed to be worth anything after the age of 28. So what is it about you that this person is completely obsessed with you about? The problem is you would gladly contribute your money right now into paying a woman to seduce this man and keep his attention for as far as your money can go. If you could find the best looking Instagram model or whatever you can. But the problem is they already have a woman like that in their energy that's jealous of you and insane that they are attached to. And this woman that's in this envious energy of you right here, the problem is this person is dealing with this person. And they're dealing with this person because you won't give them the time of day. You won't pay them any mind or attention. You're on the verge of getting a restraining order. But unfortunately, this person is connected to some institutions and some people that won't put them into check. And it's like, you understand. Let me make you understand something that you already understand. When a person, and they do things to try to convince you that they have changed, and they're a match for you and they're good enough to be with you. But the problem is, you know that they're not different and they're not good enough to be with you because of who they're attached to. That's one sign. Let me tell you something. Uh, if you're of a high vibration and you've done your shadow work as a man or a woman, and there's someone from your past that feels like if they do their shadow work and raise their vibration so that they can be equally yoked with you, if this person wants to be with you, they will detach from people, places, and things that no longer serve them because they're toxic for them. They won't resonate with them anymore. They won't be friends with them. They don't want them in their energy. If that's the place where you are in your life, and they went on their own independent journey of healing. Now, the thing about it is, if somebody breaks up with someone that's toxic and leaves them alone because they think they have a chance to get back with you, and you reject them, and they go right back to that person and be with them and continue to try to get your attention to be with you, that lets you know right there that they didn't go through any transformation at all. They just thought if they could get rid of this toxic person right here, that's keeping them company, that would allow them access to you again. So they're not making a change for themselves. They're making a change for you. And that's dead indication. When someone tries to re-enter your life, um, and you reject them, and they go back to toxic people, places, and things, it's because they never went through a genuine transformation. Because if someone actually did go through a genuine transformation, even whether you reject them or not, that is their new lifestyle. They're in a high vibration. They no longer want people that are toxic for them. They don't want to engage in the people or lifestyle that they were involved in before. And they really, really have changed. And that's how you can tell. If you want to test somebody's spirit that wants to come back to you from the past, and they come to you, and they left someone that was toxic, reject them, tell them no, and watch, stand back and see what they do, and see if they stay on their path, see if they stay in that energy, especially if you actually are considering giving them another opportunity. Reject them, reject them, and see what they do. Because you can tell by their behavior when you would reject them whether or not they have changed. Again, if you reject them and they still stay on their new path and they don't allow anyone toxic in their life and watch them for a while, then you can tell, oh, this person really has changed. Whether I take them back or not, this is something that they, a change that they made for themselves. You understand? But whoever this person is, they are still connected to someone that's jealous of you, because they can't be alone. Why can't they be alone? Because if they're alone, they're going to have to deal with their demons. The demons are aspects of their character that need to be balanced between their dark and light energy. And they're going to have to face their shadow self. And when they're alone without distractions, they have to, the thoughts start coming into their mind about things they have to take accountability for and changes they have to make. And the truth, they start having self realizations about their own truths that they might not want to face. And that's why a lot of people that are unhealed can't be alone and by themselves, because they need people to distract them from the truth about themselves. The reason house is here is this person is spying on you where you live at. They keep driving by your home, and if they can't drive by your home, they hack you. Their whole life consists of knowing every minute of the day what's going on with you. And if they start to fall asleep, they only take small little naps and do little things. They schedule little things. Their whole life revolves around trying to find a way to get you to give them another chance. They want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness while they're holding on to a toxic karmic, and something's never going to change for them. And the toxic people that they're holding on to also are obsessed with you because they want access to your energy because you're a divine feminine that is abundant. Don't you ever let nobody make you feel that you are not worthy, that you don't have value because of your age or anything else like that, because you don't have all these men and women. It's way too many men and women, again, in your energy that are completely drooling and obsessed with you and your life and your every breath, every word you're going to speak, everywhere you go, everything you do and execute in your life. It's sickening. It is sick. Psychopaths that are obsessed with what? A divine feminine. And this man is connected to women that are completely obsessed with you too. Jesus. So loneliness here. There's someone else here that's feeling lonely, that also wants your attention. Child, whoever you are, this is weird, but I'm getting some energy like, I don't know, you might be having some weird thoughts, like smearing boo-boo all over your body, putting patches, bald patches in your head and running through the streets, going in the hopes that you're going to put these people off, and make them, oh, ew, look, she's gross, she's crazy. Let's forget about her. Let's go the other way. It's like you're trying to think, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to make this man not want me? What do I have to do to make this man not want me and to get this woman to stop being jealous of me? Maybe if I smear boo-boo all over me, maybe if I literally, I don't know, do I have to put boo-boo in my hair and smear it on my face and run down the street looking crazy and cross my eyes? Will that make them be like, oh, I ain't jealous of her no more? Oh, I don't want her no more. Nope. 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 That's not going to work. Because he's going to be thinking, good. Now nobody else is going to look at her. Now, all I got to do is get her in my house and we're going to wash that boo-boo right up off of her and clean her right up. And then I'll have her all to myself. Child, don't know what to do. What do you have to do? You have to smear boo-boo all over your body and talk gibberish and run down the street looking crazy? Like the clown from Apollo Theater? Is that what you got to do? Run around your neighborhood? Is it, what was the clown from Apollo that would come out with the cane, with boo-boo all over you? Will that make them stop the obsession? So someone wants your forgiveness. This man is constantly coming by your home, just driving real slow, stopping, peeking all hours of the day. What does he do for money? How is he living his life? I don't understand. Does he eat all his meals in his car? Does he have a bucket in his car that he poops in? And I need to understand. Clarify. And look, change in reverse came out twice. I have change came out twice in reverse. What is change in the reverse? King of Wands. Something is not changing. Something is not going to change. But the problem is this man is doing stuff to hurt and harm you and to bother you. Somebody is not getting their wish fulfillment because the things they're doing are unethical. The Page of Pentacles has to do with acts that are criminal, unethical. They lack integrity, lying, deception. You understand? They're not getting their wish fulfillment because they're doing everything they're doing is outside of themselves. when the work that they need to do to attract a divine feminine such as you is inside. You have to love yourself first. You have to practice self-love. There is no love outside of yourself. And you can't find love in another person. The real obsession for real is that you love yourself. And the reason I have to read, and I've been guided to read what love is at the beginning of every one of my readings from now on for the rest of this tarot reading career, is because people need to know and understand what love is. People really need to know and understand what love is. You know, when you love yourself, oh, you love God, your connection to God, which is your higher self, your higher mind, or however you define God to be based on your belief system. Okay. By taking care of yourself, by not doing things that are not good for you, by not letting anyone abuse you, by treating yourself like you are more precious than diamonds and gold. You understand? By treating yourself, nourishing yourself, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, and taking good care of yourself. And when you put and invest a lot of energy into taking good care of yourself, you see yourself as valuable. And guess what? Other people are going to see you as valuable too. You understand? And you'll attract psychos that see all that self love and they want it. You understand? Whoever this person is, the truth is, them and even the women that are in your energy, they don't understand what a divine feminine is. She embodies love, or he embodies love because he balances his masculine and feminine energy. They divine love, love for yourself, self love enough to treat yourself and carry yourself in a certain way. And then you're not going to let anyone else step outside of that boundary or treat you any less than how you would treat yourself. You understand? And when they see that in you, the truth is everybody wants love on the planet. That's the truth. The truth is they don't know how to express it because a lot of these people are psychologically blocked due to trauma in childhood that because of a lack of doing their shadow work, they have not yet healed. And they want love and don't know how to get it. And they'll say, I don't believe in love. I don't care about love. What about love for yourself? You know, the truth is they see the love that emanates from you and they want to feel that love energy. And they see so much of it in you and they don't know how to get it for themselves. Or they do, but it's too much hard work of being alone and spending time with yourself healing. And they don't want to have to do that. So they want to latch onto your energy because you are love. Okay. And don't believe what anybody tries to, portray any image like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, love is very serious. Love literally causes your spiritual protection to be amped up. By being in the energy of love, it causes your frequency to vibrate at a high and fast vibration. That's your electromagnetic field, which is called the aura that vibrates around you, that wards off spell work, negative energy, sickness, and disease. When you are vibrating on the vibration of love, love is the highest vibration. And when you're on the vibration of love, diseases, sickness, and illness is of a low vibration and it cannot penetrate you. And you're in excellent health when you have a healthy mind because you have love on the brain. Your thoughts are in a high vibration of love, empathy, compassion, you know. And you're connected to your higher intuition. You understand? When you have this type and embody this type of energy, you cannot become sick. You don't catch colds. You don't get the flu and you don't get malaria and all these things. You're vibrating too high. When you have a little baby in the house, if you want a newborn, if you want a newborn baby not to be getting ear infections and all kind of sickness, then everybody in the house has to be of a high vibration and high frequency. It can't be no fighting going on because it changes the atmosphere in that home, and it allows negative energy and sickness and disease that's in the air to penetrate and to make that baby sick. The people, if you protect your newborn child in the house and make sure no one can come in your house that will throw off the energy and the spirit in your home, and everybody in your home stays in a very high vibration of love, your baby will never get sick. your baby will never get sick. All them ear infections and things that go on. Nope, the vibration, because of prayers, affirmations, and people being and having the right mind and spirit, the vibration in this house is too high by all these high vibrational praying people. So nothing can enter this atmosphere energetically of a low vibration, and therefore that baby's not going to get sick. You understand? It's serious. So these people want healing, and that they're attracted to your high vibration of love. It's serious. It is your protection. So this person, the reason the house card is out here is because this person is stalking you. They won't stop stalking you. What's change in the reverse? Change in the reverse. Yeah. Uh, they keep trying to cause imbalances for you. They're trying to cause imbalances for you, hoping that they can sabotage something in your life whereby they can be the one to rescue you and you be forced to accept an offer from them. This is sick. It's sick. It's the sick patriarchal mindset still trying to survive in the age of Aquarius, in an age where feminine energy is flooding this 3D world here, and balancing the energy back out, repairing what the damage from a straight masculine way of thinking and surviving on this planet has done. A whole lot of damage has been done to the humans, the plants, the environment on this planet from operating out of strictly the logical mindset, without the divine feminine energy, with that feminine energy on the planet being oppressed. And right now it's being repaired. And it's an overflow of feminine energy, chaotic first, but it's going to balance out. You know, things have to become extreme before they can balance out when something's been out of balance for a very long time. And right now, it's a balancing going on. So the feminine energy has been in some kind of raw, unfiltered, uncontrolled, wild, like water bursting through a dam, flooding the environment. And it's been very chaotic. And you have seen that in a lot of women that have been completely, seemingly out of control with their sexual energy. But that's because women have been oppressed for so long, that it first coming through in order to balance it, it's like break water coming through a dam, and it's coming through in an extreme forceful way, but eventually it's going to balance out and come back to the middle where our masculine and feminine energy is balanced in the right way. The only reason it's so extreme and came through so extreme is because it's been backed up for so many centuries. You understand? And this person, they're sick right now because the resistance that a lot of us are experiencing is the backlash, and a reaction to the energy being balanced out everywhere right now. And that's why all these psychotic, sick-minded individuals are losing their mind, and you're seeing their desperation and desperate attempts to destroy you and hurt you and harm you and beat you and try to make you lose your job and lose your money, because we need things to go back to the way they were. We need the Handmaid's Tale. We need to implement some form of Handmaid's Tale, because it's an emergency, because I can't go through a transformation, a forced transformation, in order to get access to your energy. That's too much on me. I've never had to do anything like that before, and neither has my dad or my dad's dad or my dad. This has been a system for hundreds of years, going on here, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. I can't, in this lifetime, just suddenly out of nowhere go through a transformation to get access to your energy. I need that soft, feminine, loving energy that you have. I need it, but I can't go through that transformation. This is all new. And this is a sick reaction that a lot of women are going through right now, to this abrupt change that's happening right now with these people. And that's why they want to cause an imbalance for you and reinstate like a Handmaid's Tale type scenario, for women and for you. If I'm going to force myself on you, I'm going to create some kind of imbalance for you, and block you. I have to do something to knock you down so I can rescue you and you accept this offer from me. when if this person even was able to penetrate your God, okay, however you define God, your ancestors and your spiritual protection to cause an imbalance, and to make you an offer, in a moment of desperation, you probably try to take their life. You'd be like, oh, okay, so you finally did it. All right, good. You finally got me. You finally got me. Okay. You right. Okay. You got me out my home. You made me lose all my money, and I've lost everything. And now here you are. You want me? Well, you can come move in with me. Okay. Yeah. I'll come move in with you. Sure. Come on. Because by then you will have lost your mind, and you probably poison and chop that bitch head off. These people are these men. Some of these men are crazy. Child, even if this person were able to accomplish this, you probably okay, fine. You want the handmaid's tale? Okay, that's cool. Fine, you win. You've taken everything from me. Fine, I concede. Come on, let's go on to your house right now. Yep, you can have your way with me. Absolutely. Soon as you get in that bitch, chop his head off, and you'll probably call the police and tell them you did it. There you go. He wanted to get married. Here we go. We married now. I got married to his body. His head over there. Now what you want? You wanted me that bad. I mean, it's like that type energy. It's like that type energy. You want me that bad? Wait till you get me. I'ma chop your head off. You think I'ma be happy that you sabotaged me financially, and you tried to stop me from working and did all these things to completely destroy my life, and you think that's gonna turn me on, and I'm just gonna see you as a hero and want to just embrace you and give you all my love and energy, and now focus all my energy on you and take care of you? No, you're gonna be dead. Can you imagine somebody trying to institute a form of a handmaid's tale? I could see a whole revolution of women raising up and all coming, walking out of houses. Okay, you got us. You canceled all our jobs. You then made some laws where we can't work now because it was too hard of a transformation to get us to marry and want to still deal with you and give you our energy unless you were willing to work on yourself. So you had to stop us from working. That's cool. All right, so now y'all gonna accept our offer because you need us now. Winner's here, Kevin Samuels. Winner's here, and all these women at the same time, walking out of homes holding heads, holding heads they chopped off. Like, what the hell has gone on? I can see something like that happening because we are not gonna go back. We are not gonna go back to the patriarchal mindset or the days or the way things were before. We're not going to do it. There will be a revolution. I'm telling you, before it, you will see women go to war before we go back into that God forbidden patriarchal type handmaid tale type situation. No. Oh no, we'll fight first. There will be a battle. We will come together and form the Woman King. You better go watch the Woman King. You better go watch the Woman King. We will come. We will come together. Yeah, all women. I'm telling you. Before we ever get back into that patriarchal mindset and allow you to sabotage us intentionally to force us into a connection with you without you doing some type of growth. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Y'all want to do that? No. You? No. All right. So y'all ready to get together and train? Because it look like we're going to have to go to war. Because there's no way in hell. But this is a reaction. Tell me about this main male right here. Lord Jesus. Someone might have Gemini in their chart. What's the love is reverse? What's this main male energy? Clarify the main male. No offense. Just like with chattel slavery, there were some people that just refused. Just like on the slave ships, there were some women that were in the energy of, oh, okay, go ahead and put me in there with him. And then in the morning, they found his head severed from his body. You understand? I mean, I know that's my energy. There were women that were put on slave ships and used as bed warmers, and they would put them with these men in the room to be a bed warmer and to be sexually used by these men. And then they check on them in the morning, and their head would be severed from their body. And others would rather jump in the ocean and end their life than to be subjected to whatever someone was trying to do, because the will was too strong. You understand? I know that's my energy. That's my energy for the patriarchy. That is my energy for us going back into a patriarchal system. I would rather jump into the ocean. I would rather jump into the ocean and just end it all. I'm just keeping it real and a buck. I would rather jump into the ocean. I don't care, than be subjected to a patriarchal system again. It just is what it is. I can't do it, and I won't do it. What's going on with this main male? Y'all, we might have to band together. We might have to band together. We might have to, because it's like, what do you mean we can't sex traffic anymore and use this energy like this? What do you mean we can't do this? What do you mean they have a choice and they're not choosing us? Okay, that's okay. We can manipulate the economy and put them in situations whereby they'll be forced to get our help. No, we can move together and put our finances together to avoid having to do that. No. What do you mean? Oh no, y'all can't come together and move in homes together and put finances together. No, 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 no. No, that's not how it's supposed to go. The purpose was to allow us access to you again without having to do the work. That's what a patriarchal system is. Grape. That is what it is. It is a form of grape. Yes, it is. It's absolutely a form of grape, because it's an emotionally and physically coerced access to your sexual energy by taking away your rights, taking away the things that you need to survive. So you have to go to them for it. And if you want to survive, you understand. Clarify this main male. Someone didn't get what they were expecting and they feel powerless. Okay. And right now they're by themselves and they're alone. This is someone else here. There's someone else whose spell work backfired, that's not getting a new start, that you don't want to take a chance with, because this person is sick. This is someone you dated in the past. Okay. What's the King of Pentacles? What is the King of Pentacles? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Somebody, this person might have been dealing with a third party that was an earth sign. So somebody, for whoever I'm talking to, there might have been an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that was a third party. That might be the reason that I feel like you were very intuitive. So whenever you might have dated this person in the past, they might have had a third party that was an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. I'm picking up on I'm literally picking up on more than one masculine here. I'm picking up on like 2 or 3 different masculines, but that could be different people's energy. Remember, you have to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because different people's energy will pop out in different places in the read at times. Okay. I'm literally picking up on about 3 different masculines here. Okay. Main male. Okay. So there's someone here that had a third party that was an earth sign. Okay. And there's somebody else here that is stalking your home for somebody, and they keep on like their every waking moment and breath and everything. The first person I described, that's the person that's coming by your home several times a day and just with bugged out eyes, just looking crazy. It's weird. What is marriage? Tell me about marriage. Someone can't balance a situation, the devil reverse. Somebody could not balance a situation with a marriage. What is this marriage energy? So somebody can't because they're stuck in a cycle. Somebody's stuck in a cycle that is having, maybe they lack intuition, maybe they're emotionally out of control. What is wrong with this individual that's having the Queen of Cups reverse? Someone could be embarrassed for being vulnerable and naive. Okay, so there's someone from someone's past here that's embarrassed because they might have been vulnerable and naive in a situation with a third party that could have an earth placement. They were very childish with you. This is an adult with the mind of a child. So somebody might be an adult that might have the mind of a child when it comes to dealing with their emotions. They might be a bit of an opportunist. Okay. They might have had a third party that might have a strong earth placement in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're unhealed and insecure and may project without taking accountability. Okay. They might have some qualities of an earth angel, but they might also have a negative attachment style. Okay. Due to unhealed trauma from childhood abandonment issues. Okay. So, whoever this energy I'm talking about right now, that you dated in the past, I'm picking up on, they do have some trauma from some childhood abandonment issues. So this is somebody that at some point was isolated from their family as a child. This person that had a third party that might have an earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, they have an abandonment issue from childhood where they felt abandoned, and maybe they haven't addressed that yet from their family. Maybe they went to a boarding school, maybe they were sent away or something like that. It's some kind of abandon. It could be they might have felt neglected even in the home. Like, you can have abandonment issues that are psychological because of a lack of emotional connection in the home, meaning people didn't bond with you emotionally, and you might have been ignored, or you didn't receive the love and the energy that you needed, and you could have felt emotionally abandoned in a home. Either way, whoever that person is, they're embarrassed because they were vulnerable and naive about a situation in the past. They had a third party, so they must have cheated on you with someone with a heavy earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, and they have a negative attachment style. Okay. And they can be very childish and immature. So they couldn't balance something with the marriage. And this person, this earth sign wasn't their wish fulfillment. So maybe you broke up with them because you sense the presence of whoever this person with this earth placement in their chart is that they were cheating on you with or entertaining. And maybe after you broke up with them or left them alone, they married this person, or whatever. Whoever this person is, they were not their complete wish fulfillment. Okay. And they didn't find that out until after they got you out the way. Okay. All right. So, what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Spirit? All right. I have the Ace of Wands. What is the energy crowning this read this morning? Okay, this hit me in my left breast. I don't know what that means. This literally hit me in my left breast. I'm laughing. um, yeah, you can smell their energy. Yeah, of course. If you're intuitive, you can smell a person's energy. So right now, somebody might be in an energy of wanting to actively take action to do something right now and take a risk. There's someone here that could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, that might be a false person. That might be in some trickster energy. The Seven of Swords. Okay, uh, let me see. I want to clarify that Seven of Swords. What is the obstacle? What is the obstacle? I told you I'm literally picking up on more than one energy, more than one masculine in this read. The obstacle is somebody's in a mental imprisonment about something, you seeing and knowing something. The sun, exposure. Everything can be seen in the day light. The sun sheds light on everything. Okay. Somebody might be a Gemini with the lovers here. Somebody might have been waiting or expecting a connection or love with someone, but they can't recover. Okay. Somebody could have a Gemini placement as well. Somebody's offer got rejected. Tell me about this lover's Gemini energy, please. Somebody wasn't someone's wish fulfillment and they felt defeated. What was going on with this lover's energy? Somebody was expecting to have some kind of give and take with somebody so that they could complete something that was unjust in order to balance a situation. Okay, so there might be a Gemini energy that was trying to do something that's not justified to cause an imbalance for somebody. But whatever they were going to do, it was going to help them balance their situation. And this is the obstacle, the plan getting you knowing about what they participated in. So somebody from your past you dated worked together with a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. They worked together with somebody to try to do something that was not just. And whatever they were going to do, I feel like it was something they were going to do to you, and it was going to help them to balance their situation. And now somebody can't recover. The Nine of Wands reverse because of what they were trying to get away with. Now it's giving me vibes of, it's making me think of some kind of sacrifice or something having to do, yeah, that's the thing now, what's going on. Like somebody might have made somebody an offer. Hey, I know you love the person you're with, but how would you like to be a millionaire overnight? You know, I can make you a millionaire overnight if you're willing to sacrifice them, and then you can get someone younger and better looking than them. That's the energy I'm picking up on. So I feel like whoever you dated, I feel like you were in a relationship with someone, and there was a Gemini that might have uh, worked together with an Earth sign to make an offer to someone that you were dating in the past to help them to do something to you, possibly sacrifice you. And if they could do it, they would be able to balance their situation. So that means this Gemini would balance their situation, and that Earth sign would balance their situation with whoever you were dating for somebody. But it looks like whatever they thought they were going to get away with doing to you, it never happened. And this person, I feel like they're in regret because they're like, I could have had a loyal, loving, beautiful on the inside and outside person, and I could have manifested just as much abundance. I literally had whatever I was trying to manifest through sacrifice. I could have gotten that if I was just in a healthy relationship and stayed with that person and worked with them because they're abundant. They're just as abundant alive as they are if I had sacrificed them. You understand? Whatever I wanted to manifest by sacrificing this person, I could have manifested 10 times that if I just kept them to myself and stayed in a relationship with them. And it was someone that I actually loved. I could have worked it out. It would have been fine. And they were loyal and good to me too. I could have gotten my complete wish fulfillment. But now you're aware of what they tried to do. And that's the obstacle. They are in a mental imprisonment about your awareness that they work together with an Earth sign and a Gemini to sacrifice you. They took the offer. They took the offer. Now tell me about this, and it's some kind of King of Pentacle energy. It's someone else here. Tell me about this Seven of Swords with that Cancer energy. What are they trying to get away with? What is that Cancer trying to get away with right now? This Cancer energy is very sad, sun, moon, or rising, and they're doing magic. Why are they doing magic? Why is this? We're gonna get a lesson out of this today. I'm telling you, somebody need to heal. Why is this Cancer? This is love. Oh Jesus, this is not love. Oh God, wicked thoughts. Why is this Cancer doing magic? Clarify that Chariot and the Magician. Why is this Cancer doing magic? Genuine. Love is patient, caring. Love is kind. Love is felt most when it's genuine. I told you, for anybody that gets a whiff of your biology and your chemistry, y'all know what I'm talking about, your pheromones. Anybody, even if you date them for 1 month, go on one date with them, they get one tiny whiff of your chemistry and biology and they lose it. Like, what do you mean you don't want to date me no more? Well, I just met you for coffee. We didn't even go on a real date. Yeah, I know, but I want to date you. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to move it forward into serious dating or anything. I'm just not feeling you. What you mean? No, you understand? Anybody that, whoever you are, you really, really might have to be very careful with who you even talk to and interact with, because your energy is intoxicating. Like, seriously. And you're an older woman at that. Whoever you are, you're literally an older woman, and your energy is intoxicating. And people lose their goddamn mind. Now tell me women don't have value past the age of 28. Because if women that are uh, high value women, and we know what makes you a high value woman is you have completed your shadow work. What makes you a high value woman is that you have completed your shadow work in balancing your dark and light energy. You've learned your lessons and you've closed out cycles, and you operate in a high frequency and vibration, and you're in the energy of attraction. And that's why you can't, like Kevin Samuel said, you can't beat them off with a stick. Whoever you are, you can't beat them off with a stick. Okay? Your love is genuine. And once people experience that love energy that you abide in 24/7 around the clock, they lose it. And they don't want to lose you out of their life. They need to have you in their life. Even if it was, they feel entitled at that point. They feel entitled. What is wrong with this Cancer? What is wrong with this Cancer energy? Emotionally immature and irresponsible. Why is this Cancer energy, sun, moon, or rising, doing spell work on you? It's two different energies I'm picking up on here. This person is in love with you. Oh, Jesus. And they also have a negative attachment style due to unhealed trauma from abandonment issues. Tell me about this Cancer energy. This person is strong-willed and powerful. This person has a very, 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 very strong will, very determined. Clarify the Chariot and the Magician in the Seven of Swords, because they know you're completely full of joy. Clarify the Chariot and the Magician. Clarify the Chariot and the Magician. All right, that was it. They have poor boundaries with family, co-workers, exes, friends, and family. They're smug. This fell in my lap. They're childish and immature. They're emotionally immature and irresponsible. And they're a Karen. They have a victim mentality. Okay. So what this is telling me is whoever this Cancer energy is, or whoever this person is that has heavy Cancer in their sun, moon, or rising, you had some kind of dating interaction with them in the past. And this is not the other energy I'm picking up on, that had the earth sign third party. I told you I'm picking up on more than one energy. But this person, I feel like they were extremely immature, like the card says in the past, extremely childish and immature, and you pulled your energy back from them. What happened in the past, and they're still trying to take a risk to take action with you. Uh, Something they invested in doing didn't turn out the way they thought it would, and it's a missed opportunity. Being childish and immature. Uh, these people don't know how to get a divine feminine because they don't know how to catch a butterfly. Because you don't catch a butterfly, you attract it. These are people that are supposed to be learning how to heal, evolve, and to attract what they want in their life. This life, dating, marriage, it's all about lessons for your soul to grow, heal, and evolve. It's not even about the marriage or relationship. Your interaction with these people are to mirror to them who they are and who you are and what they need to do to get to you. They have to be able to change their energetic signature and vibration through doing shadow work and healing and evolving and elevating so that you will feel safe enough to allow them to be close to you. You understand? A healed, transformed divine man or woman is highly empathic and very sensitive, spiritually sensitive, and highly intuitive. And we don't want to have anything that's toxic or low vibrational connected to us to dull our aura, uh, or dampen us, or throw our energy off. We're like, but we are butterflies. We literally are butterflies. A butterfly is not going to land on someone that whose energy is not sound, who's not safe, that has the potential to hurt or harm them. A butterfly is going to sense the energy, and they will only land on people that they can feel their aura is pure. And they know they won't crush their wings and destroy them and hurt them. That's because they're sensitive and intuitive. Those wings are so sensitive. It took time to develop in that cocoon. You understand? So when these men learn how to change their energy to where the energy that they project is the type of energy that makes you not feel like you're in danger, like they're going to hurt you physically or mentally, energetically, emotionally, do magic on you real quick, try to do something sneaky, try to sacrifice you, or when they can change their energy and attract you by being safe and being loving, that's when it'll be safe. When they don't have to try to force themselves on you, when they can calmly reach out in with a sound mind, and you be able to detect in the way they behave and the way they talk, possibly by rejection. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be with you. And then you can see how they behave and respond to rejection and know who they are and if their energy has changed or not. Why do you think before a butterfly lands on you, a butterfly will come close to you and then fly away? And then it'll come closer and fly away. And then it'll come a little bit closer and fly away. And then it'll fly far, far away. And suddenly it'll come in real close again. And, what is all that in and out all about? Because it's rejecting you. It's coming close and rejecting you. It's coming close and rejecting you because it's trying to see if you're going to jump up and try to snatch it out the air or take a swing at it or do something crazy. But when it sees that you don't budge and you're completely still and sound and you're not trying to control it, that butterfly will get closer to see how you react to it because that butterfly is beautiful. It is gorgeous. People go crazy when they see a colorful butterfly. I've got a whole bunch of them in my phone. I take pictures of them with blue and black spotted wings and beautiful burnt orange pattern and colors mixed with green and all these exotic colors. When you see butterflies and you see them, you're like, wow, that thing is beautiful. Oh my God. But I respect it. And I'm not going to try to control it. I know how to love with detachment. So I'm going to observe this butterfly and its beauty without trying to control it. And the butterfly knows it's beautiful. So it has to be very protective of itself, because some people get consumed and crazy when they see a butterfly, like a child, and they'll try to grab it and squeeze it. Oh my God, I like this butterfly. I'm squeezing it and crushing his wings because, oh, it's so pretty, the colors. You got to make sure someone's not childish and they know how to handle you. So the butterfly will come in and out, in and out, in and out, all around you, and show itself to you in all of its beauty, right? And it wants to see how you're going to react to it. And when the butterfly sees you have not budged, you're sitting there still with your hands in your lap and you're appreciating its beauty, and you accept rejection. If the butterfly decides not to land on you, you don't budge. You just smile at it, nod your head. You don't do anything to try to force it. And then it's like, oh, wow, it didn't move. Okay, let me get closer and back away again. It still didn't move. Let me get closer. Wow, the energy is nice surrounding this person. If your energy is pure enough, a butterfly will land on your nose. It'll land on your knee. It'll land on your shoulder, because it knows that you're not going to try to control it. You're not going to try to pull his wings off. You're not going to put it in a box. You're not going to stick a pin through it and stick it to something. You're not going to stick it in a jar. It's landed on you because it sees that after it rejected you several times, after you saw it, you still didn't do anything to it. And that's what these men need to learn. They have to allow you to make the choice and the decision whether or not you want them in their life. Go ahead and make your proposal and allow her to reject you. Allow her to look and observe you and see whether or not she wants you or not. And if she says no and rejects you, you have to show her that you're mature. Show her that you're not going to hurt her. Show her you have control over your emotions. Show her that you can regulate and control yourself. Show her that you are that guy, regardless of if she accepts you or not. You have enough confidence and self-esteem to move forward in your life and accept that rejection without trying to hurt her, and you might get surprised. You never know. You see, the thing about it is, you don't know when you're being tested. You do not know when someone is testing you just to see how you react to things. Someone might actually be interested in you, but they want to see if whether or not you know how to control your emotions, whether or not you can regulate, and whether you're mature or not. They want to see your behavior, because it's dangerous nowadays to deal with people, because you can get killed or hurt or injured rejecting someone. So, a lot of women are being extra careful nowadays in who they even date, because one date can send somebody crazy if you reject them. So, this person worked together with other people. I feel like a gossip or friends of theirs. Whoever this person is, I think I'm still with this Cancer energy. They got together with some friends of theirs to do something, to lie on you, or do something that lacked integrity, or something mean. And whatever they did that was childish in the past, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody might have accepted an offer from an Aquarius or someone to be in some energy with you. Okay. But someone could have changed their mind about something, or they wanted to reverse a decision that had been made in the past about something. There's an Aquarius that wanted to get some kind of decision reversed or changed that was made in the past. The Queen of Swords reverse. Someone was in some very cutthroat energy. Somebody was being very cold, malicious, and cutthroat. And they thought they were being strategic. So they did something childish with some friends of theirs they were connected to. And that sent you running away from them. And they can't recover. Okay. Tell me more about the situation with that other energy with the earth sign third party now. I'm picking up on more than one energy. Tell me more about the King of Wands. That could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What the 10 of Cups is complete wish fulfillment. What is this person's complete wish fulfillment? Okay. They're complete wish fulfillment. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody's complete wish fulfillment is maybe the mother of their child or a mother figure. That might be a fire sign for somebody. Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, or there it might be a mother figure that's very confident and very attractive, very beautiful. Okay, but somebody has walked away and pulled their energy away from something or out of something. The Knight of Cups clarify that. Okay, so somebody couldn't balance something in a marriage that they could have been in, or a relationship that they could have been in. Somebody with someone that had a strong water placement, perhaps. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe they had fire in their chart too. What's this Eight of Cups? Something with a bad investment. So this person might have accepted an offer to sacrifice you so that they could possibly get someone that was younger, um, uh, and a lot of money because they were made an offer possibly by a Gemini and an Earth sign. They might have been made an offer by a Gemini and an Earth sign. You don't really believe in love. You don't care about that person. Wouldn't you rather have someone younger, more fun, fit, feminine, and be rich at the same time? That's how you need to. That's what you need to do. And this person, this is another energy I'm picking up on, and they wanted to sacrifice you. This person, they made a decision to try to sacrifice you at the advice of a Gemini, uh, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and an Earth sign third party that they had, so that they could get a lot of money and possibly be with someone younger. But it was a bad investment. They ended up with a gold digger type energy, is what I'm getting. And because they didn't end up getting the gold, that person, their marriage didn't work out. They never got the money. So, I mean, that is their karma. That is their karma. Yep. That's how things got balanced. See, they had someone that was beautiful, that was wealthy, very rich. Your energy was abundant. This person could have become wealthy being with you, okay? A high value woman. You understand? And you're a high value woman because you've completed your shadow work, okay? Which means you have a certain mindset and a certain type of energy whereby you can manifest a lot of money, a lot of opportunities, doors fly open for you. And this person, I feel like they were very attracted to you and they were in love with you, but they made a very bad decision, and they were weak willed. And when they saw an opportunity to fulfill a boyish fantasy of being with a young, fun, fit, feminine type, and then having a whole bunch of money, and someone made them an offer, it over it that offer that they were made, that was presented for them, it trumped their love for you. Okay, so I'm gonna say this person does not know what love is. Okay, because that offer trumped whatever love they had for you. It trumped that, and they went ahead and took the offer, and they tried to sacrifice you, and they possibly got married to someone that was younger, fun, fit, feminine type energy. And they were expecting to become rich and wealthy off your energy, off of the sacrifice, but you never died. You never died. They never got your energy. And now, because they didn't get the money and they married or got in a relationship, they married someone that married them for money. They didn't get the money. So that means that person doesn't want to be with them. You've got to be rich to be with me. It wasn't real love, but they wanted a superficial relationship and wealth, I guess, to fulfill some childish fantasy. So now they've lost their fun, fit, feminine girl, and they've lost their money, and they've lost you. Okay. Someone might have Sagittarius in their chart. Somebody could have Leo in their chart. Someone has Gemini in their chart. Someone has Cancer in their chart. And they have missed an opportunity to be married to someone that's truly abundant and spiritually protected. Let me tell you something. What happens when you marry a divine feminine woman that's a high value woman? Let me explain another way that she's a high value woman. Do you understand that a high value woman that has done her shadow work, a woman that has completed her shadow work, she's high value also because she has a certain type of spiritual protection that stops her and anyone connected to her from becoming sick, and also protects her money, her stability, her finances. So that means when you're married to this type of woman, you're protected from sickness and disease. When you're married to this type of woman, your finances are protected. Your household is protected. Everything. See, there are some wealthy men out here that are smart enough to know that they have to be married to a high value woman. And I'm not talking about she has a whole bunch of money in her pocket. She got money in her womb, her energy, her mindset. And they know by being married to a certain type of woman, they will that their finances and their business and company and everything will be protected spiritually because of the type of woman they're connected to spiritually, because the protection she carries. Now, that's not something that you can see with the naked eye. And that's where men mess up in not being able to discern what a high value woman is. You understand? It's a high value woman. That's not someone that is high value because of something superficial. It's not because of an aesthetic that you can see with the naked eye. This is something that you have to be tapped into your feminine energy as a man spiritually to be able to identify a high value woman. As a man, when you balance your masculine and feminine energy, and you can balance your spirituality with practicality, and your consciousness and awareness is operating out of your higher chakras, you have the spiritual eyes to recognize a high value woman, because you know it's not something shallow, and you know it's not something that is that something you can see and touch with the physical. You know that high value comes from her energy, her protection, her spiritual ranking due to the shadow work she completed. And you know that your health, being connected to her, this is not something you can see with the naked eye. You know your finances, your protection on the spiritual realm of your finances on the physical realm is protected because of her spiritual ranking. This is the energy that is depleted or used of women in the marriage that you can't see with the naked eye. This is what women bring to the table that we're talking about, depending on the type of energy you cultivate in your sacral chakra, the type of energy you embody and you create based on your mindset and how you think, how vibrational your thoughts are. You understand? So very wealthy men know this. Very wealthy men, not all, some are get their wealth in other ways, but very wealthy men, there are some that are very wise and very humble at the same time and wealthy, that marry these high value women, that they understand it's not about the money that woman has in the bank. It is not about an aesthetic, a look, something superficial about a way she looks that you can rate on a scale from 1 to 10. It is about the energy, the love, the spiritual package that comes with her spiritual ranking of the different types of protection that come with this woman when you join together with her in marriage and you protect and take care of her. She spiritually covers and takes care of you. She's the emotional and spiritual part of the relationship, and he is the physical, because he is interfacing more with the physical aspect of things he engages with. That he utilizes your energy. That he utilizes your energy to engage with business and things physically to manifest for you all. But it's being done using your spiritual protection and energy over anything his hand touches, because you're gold. All right, tell me more about the situation right now. Someone feels defeated. So there's someone that feels defeated right now because they were so childish. The page of wands reverse. Someone feels so childish right now. They feel so, they feel stuck. I feel like they feel stuck right now because they want to reverse it. They want to change their mind, and they think by hurting you. They think by hurting you and continuously charging at you that they will finally get you. But what they might get is their head chopped off with a sword if they come toward you trying to sabotage your opportunities, your job, your movements, your finances. They think that it's going to make you love them. No, it's making you hate them. And I know you don't hate, but you understand what I'm saying. Okay, someone is aware and they feel differently now. What is the Nine of Cups reverse? What is the Nine of Cups reverse? uh they feel differently about uh an exchange with someone, uh someone that they had an exchange with. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a mother figure. Someone feels different now about an exchange they had with someone that didn't have the same energy for them. So now, okay, so they feel differently now. So they're just upset. They're upset because they chose wrong. They're upset because they were shallow and they were superficial, and they went after money and validation. Like, look, I have a trophy wife. Look, now I can afford to get a trophy wife under the age of 28. I'm not saying that's what their age is, but somebody younger than you. Look, look, if I sacrifice you, I can get a trophy wife and impress all my friends and have money, nice car, and all these things. And they lost the trophy wife because they didn't get the money, because you are spiritually protected. And that trophy wife didn't have the same energy for them. They were expecting to be provided a certain lifestyle that they do not deserve because they look a certain way. You get a certain lifestyle because you're a divine feminine woman that is a high value woman, and your energy is high value. Don't ever, ever, ever give your energy to any man that's not 100% pouring into you, your foundation, your stability, making sure that you're comfortable and you're okay as a third party, because you might be supporting him and someone that does not deserve what they're getting off your energy. Do not uh, conserve your sexual energy, conserve your energy, even in counseling. That's for your wife. She's supposed to be your counsel and talk to you about stuff and talk things through and work. Y'all are supposed to support each other emotionally. Don't let no man, even if he's not having sex with you, rely, if he's in a marriage, heavily on you and your energy for advice, for care, for nurturing, emotional support. No, that's what your wife is for. If you can't get that from your wife, you might have married the wrong woman, because you're not going to utilize my energy for all my good advice and this, that, and the other. You should have chose better. You need a high value woman that has good sense in her head, that can give you a clear, balanced perspective. Every time you need to talk to someone that's sensible, that has a brain in their head, you're not going to come running to me for any type of emotional support. You didn't marry me, you married them. You understand? Don't loan your energy and give your energy to somebody that is not supporting you, that's utilizing your energy and supporting you wholeheartedly. Okay. So they married a gold digger type energy that didn't have the same energy for them, and they're boo-hooing about their choice now. Okay, and what else? All right, somebody accepts it. Somebody might want to defend themselves. About what? Clarify the Seven of Wands. Someone might want to defend their actions because they didn't see something that caused a tower. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So the Two of Swords and the Tower is talking about when they accepted this offer against you. Okay. They want to say something about why they accepted this offer to try to sacrifice you. Like it was an element of manipulation involved. Let me see what this is. I want to see what they're talking about, because I just want to see, did they just accept the offer, or did somebody like present them with some kind of evidence about you that was a lie or something like that. I just want to see for you what they want to defend here about accepting this offer. they didn't see something. Clarify the Two of Swords. What didn't this person see? What didn't they see? Clarify the Two of Swords. They didn't see that somebody was doing something that was very destructive and reckless. Someone was in some destructive, reckless energy against you. Okay. They want to defend themselves about something that was done to you. The Ace of Pentacles for a large amount of money. Who's this Knight of Wands reverse? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Knight of Wands reverse. This could have been someone they was in a marriage with or something. Somebody that is working together with people right now to do something. Okay. So there's someone doing something right now. And somebody wants to defend themselves about someone that has been working together doing something right now to you that's destructive. Okay, what is that? High Priestess reverse. This could be a man or a woman. Who's this? Could be a practitioner. Who's this High Priest or High Priest reverse? Clarify that Hierophant reverse. I'm sorry. Clarify the High Priestess reverse, please. Someone that's working together with other people. The five that couldn't create a conflict for you. Someone that could have been working with a Libra or an Empress reverse. That changed, something changed. Someone that they worked with. Okay. The six of swords. Someone that moved to calmer waters now. They didn't think about something correctly. About an earth sign, a Nine of Pentacles, in something destructive they were trying to do, in getting someone to change their mind or reverse a judgment about something. Okay. It was a bad investment and they want to provide you with clarity. Okay. So somebody wants to provide you with some clarity about how they didn't see the situation clearly, about what someone's ultimate agenda was. This is a different energy I'm picking up on right now. Someone wants to, they didn't see that an earth sign, Nine of Pentacles, was working together, maybe with a Libra man or woman, um, uh, to get a judgment reversed. And they didn't know that that was their ultimate agenda. They weren't aware that something was brought to someone a different way. And that's what made them walk away from these people. They see the situation clearly now. So there's somebody here that would like to defend their actions against somebody in the past. They want to let you know that they didn't know Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, their whole agenda. They only told them part of a story to get them to go along with something, but they didn't tell them what their real agenda was. The Seven of Swords. It's like if you if you have a large amount of money or inheritance money in a bank somewhere that you're unaware of, and there are people trying to steal it, and they recruit somebody that you're dating to help them steal it. They don't want to have to share that money with that person that you're dating if they bring them in on it. So they don't tell them to destroy you because we're trying to get our hands on someone's inheritance money that's in a trust fund. They'll tell that person something else. So, like, we just want to energy harvest from this person so we can manifest a few little items. This could be like $1 billion inheritance. But if they tell the person that you're dating it's $1 billion, they're like, we're going to have to cut them in and they're going to want a larger piece of the money. So we're going to tell them that we're just trying to energy harvest from them, and we'll be able to get them a brand new car. And a brand new car is nothing in comparison to this $1 billion inheritance money that these people know about in the bank. So they go to this person and tell them, hey, Wouldn't you like to get a brand new car? Do you know just with a little bit of this person's energy, we can do spell work and magic and we can manifest and you get a brand new car? And they're like, well, I'm not married to them. I'm only dating them. Okay, I'll help you. You understand? And they don't realize the bigger agenda is these people got something else going on and they're trying to get someone's inheritance. But they don't want that person that whose help they're soliciting to know that, because they don't want to have to give them a large lump sum of money. So they just tell them, we just trying to manifest something small like a car. You understand? It's something like that. This person was in the wrong, but they didn't know what the bigger picture was. They didn't know what the bigger agenda was that somebody had in the background. And that's what they want to tell you. Whatever. I just use that as an example. Someone didn't want them to know the bigger agenda, and they didn't realize how destructive these people were and how far they were willing to go. Okay. So let's wrap this up. Final message. Final message, Holy Divine Spirit. Yeah, somebody was expecting to get away with something by making some quick movements, something they wanted to do really quick that they thought was going to be strategic. People really tell people when they're trying to pull off a scam how much is at stake and what the real agenda is, because then they would have to share. The more people that they get to help them, the more people they have to bring, share. Like, no, y'all are getting more than that. I want more. uh, what's the final message? Holy Divine Spirit. What is the final message, please? And thank you. Final message. Someone feels defeated right now. A Hierophant reverse. Someone feels defeated right now. The Hierophant reverse. Someone could be a Taurus, okay? Or someone that got divorced. Someone feels defeated right now because they're getting divorced or they got divorced from an earth sign. So this is that other person's energy I'm picking up on now that had a third party when y'all were dating that got married to someone else. I feel like they didn't marry the earth sign, but that was the third party that convinced them, along with a Gemini, to take an offer to sacrifice someone. And they feel defeated right now. Okay. Final message. Okay. I have the Three of Pentacles reverse. Somebody can't recover from working with somebody. They're not working with them anymore. They are rejecting their offers. This could be someone that was in some very sexual energy and that was very cold and very malicious, in some very destructive energy. And now somebody is just reflecting. Someone is just in some reflection energy about you. Are these people gonna leave you alone? Lord, give me one final card to end this message. Are they gonna leave you? That the question is, are they gonna leave you alone? They're in their thoughts right now. Somebody, there could be a fire sign and a Libra that didn't get away with trying to orchestrate something against you. And they're in their thoughts right now. They're in their thoughts right now. So these people are just in their thoughts right now. A Cancer. So there is a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, possibly, that is having a Tower movement. I picked up on a lot of different energies here. There's a Cancer energy having a Tower moment right now because they're in their thoughts about how they couldn't get away with something with Libra, and a fire sign. And they're having a tower moment right now. What's this tower? And now they want to fight because they can't get you out of hermit mode. They can't get another chance with you. They can't get another chance with you. And they're still not willing to work on themselves and to change their life. I guess what's going on here is somebody is sick right now, that they missed an opportunity with you because you're very abundant and they were very childish with you. They feel like they were tricked up out their spot because of greed, and they feel like they can't recoup because they were in reckless energy trying to hurt and harm you. There's someone else that wants to defend themselves. I don't think it's this Cancer. I think it's another energy I'm picking up on. But all in all, the the gist of today's message is for the masculine energy. You are not going to get what you want out of any divine feminine by trying to hurt her, by trying to twist her arm backwards, by trying to manipulate her, by trying to trick her, by trying to sabotage her finances. It is 2025. You might find yourself dead if you do all these things to a woman and then approach her with help. She might bite or chop your head off in 2025. She's not going to appreciate and suddenly love you because you destroyed her life and then you offered to rescue her. That's not going to happen. The only way to attract the love that you're looking for and the people, places, and things is through self love, through a self realization, through working on yourself to transform your energy, to transform your mind, reprogram your mind, and to separate yourself from toxic people, places, and things that are not good for you. And don't do things that are not good for you. And work on loving yourself so that you can attract the type of love that you want from a high value woman, because she feels safe with and around you. She feels like you're not going to try to trick her, manipulate her, hurt her physically, energetically, mentally, emotionally. But you're just coming with love. Okay. That's not controlling. And anything outside of that that you try to do uh might get you killed. Anything outside of that might get you killed. You're not going to block and completely sabotage any woman and stop her money, stop her job, stop her opportunities, stop everything in her life, stop her from being able to date, stop her from being able to live her life, and then come to her and expect to be received. She's going to kill you. I'm Kuan Yin. And she's not going to appreciate you and be like, you're my hero. She's going to be like, okay, you don't want me to live my life because you want to be able to abuse me and be in a relationship. You want me that badly? Come on. Okay, you got it. Come on. You will lose your life. She's not going to love you. She's not going to give you her energy. She is not going to let you get nowhere near her by being controlling and being forceful. It's not going to happen. You have to transform and change by doing the work and show that you are not there to hurt her and to take from her and to harm her. You have to transform and try to attract her by proving that you're safe to be around. Guys, I love you. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right, I will be back. I have to take some phone calls. Sorry.